New this morning, we hear from President Donald Trump from Switzerland, and this comes as the Senate impeachment trial starts today.
Mandy Knoll joins us with more. Hey, Mandy.
Yeah, guys, while the trial gets started today, it could be a few days before we actually hear opening arguments. That's because today lawmakers debate the rules of the trial. The House impeachment managers and the president's defense team were on Capitol Hill last night for a final walkthrough. The president's lawyers call the articles of impeachment a political act and they want the Senate to reject the impeachment completely. President Trump is accused of abuse of power and obstruction of justice, but his attorneys say those aren't even crimes and that he did nothing wrong. On the other side, Democrats say the evidence is overwhelming. Delivering opening remarks at the World Economic Forum in Switzerland this morning, he addressed the impeachment case against him.
The other's just a hoax. It's the witch hunt that's been going on for years, and frankly, it's disgraceful.
That's what he thinks. Here's a look at trial rules proposed by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Each side has 24 hours to present their case, but will have only 2 days to do it. Senators will also be given 16 hours to ask questions. Then they'll vote on whether to subpoena witnesses or documents. All of these rules will be up for debate today. Back to you guys.
Right, Mandy, thanks so much. According to a new CNN poll, a small majority of Americans believe President Trump should be impeached. 51 said the Senate should vote to convict him. 45% were against conviction or removal, but about 70% said the trial should include new witness testimony. That being said, this historic trial is the focus of our big question of the day.
We want to know, what do you think? Should the Senate convict and remove President Trump from office? DJ's been checking in on our Facebook page. What are folks saying?
They're saying a lot. You know, it's all over the place. Some for, some against. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Mark thinks the president shouldn't be removed from office. And all of this is a huge waste of taxpayers' money. Let's go on to Charlene right here. It says, to each its own, but 45 is the worst person to have worn the title of president. He has no respect for God, this country, or the people. It's all about him. And then Robin last right here thinks he should be removed and questions why the president blocked the testimony of those he claims would clear him. Once again, we love hearing our viewers' comments. We love for y'all to engage, so go over to our Facebook page. Continue to tell us what you think. And as always, we try to keep it PG-13. Family show. Never forget that. Aaron?